Alright, so it's been a while since I've done an unboxing, but I have a little gift here. This is Murder Mystery in a Box, and this is their September's box called Ripper. Now, I'm a huge Jack the Ripper fan. I love all that Victorian classic stories. So as you can see, this is how it comes to us. It's all taped up for us. Oh, don't see all that. This is what the box looks like. Now give me a moment and I will open this thing right up for us. Get this knife over here. And there we go. So when we open this, you can see that it starts with a book that says start here. So of course when you are ready to take your mystery, this is where you should start. Now, I'm not going to open it because I want you to be surprised at what's inside. But normally what it tells you is you want to start by looking at the clues. So we're going to look at everything that's in the box first. Once we look at everything in the box, then we're going to start examining the papers. And then as I get to this last piece of information here, I'll tell you the importance of that. So let's start by examining everything in the box. It looks like this is going to be a mystery that Christopher gave us from Christopher's Curiosities. Different people will send us different mysteries to do. So this one, normally if it's something to do with the past, it comes from Christopher himself. This is the assignment letter. So this is after we look at everything, this is what you want to read next. So let's put that to the side. So this is a wooden button that was found on the site of Jennifer Morris, who was murdered by Jack the Ripper, according to them, in Forest City. So they're saying that Jack the Ripper left England and came to Forest City. Because, you know, we all know he got away. Oh, that's really pretty. Must be a woman of some high standards, because that's some beautiful button. Alright. So this is a beeswax candle found by the body of Natalie Dahl. So she must have been another person who was murdered. And she had a candle on her. I wonder why. So we have some clues. After that, we have this burlap sack. Let's see what's inside the sack. Alright, so this looks like it's the suspects for this case. This case was done in 1892. There's some really nice artwork in here. So as we read through the mystery, we're trying to figure out which of these people was Jack the Ripper, according to them. Oh, Lewis Carroll. That was actually a rumor. People thought that Carroll may have connections to Jack the Ripper. John Shaw, James Silver, Samuel Cullen. The Cullen family, for those who don't know Forest City, has been a connection for a while in their story. Thomas Kelly, William Sims, Jonathan Pierce, and Douglas Kocher. So there's a lot of suspects. This will be something we need to read through. I see heights are in here, so that's something that might be important in the clues. And one of the things that they suggest is you should make a profile for all your suspects, so as you're going through, you can eliminate your suspects. So let's put that to the side. This is a nice little coaster. They like to give little gifts for you to keep. So this is just, doesn't seem to be a clue. There's nothing there other than the Jack the Ripper silhouette, but that looks nice.
Can they hear the rain?
I don't know, it's
On
Florida.
the microphone, it's raining.
It is raining in Florida.
Oh, you filming now?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
That's
my bad.
It's okay, love. So, this is a criminal
Just edit
behavior.
part of that out.
It's okay, the fans can know that you are here.
Well, they can know that I'm there, but they don't know that I have to be dumb and mess up everything you do.
This is a criminal behavior profile. So it has a summary of the case, the traits of Jack the Ripper, some pre-homicide behavior, post-homicide behavior. So this will help you figure out who the suspect is. Then it looks like we have some certified papers here that was scanned to us. They state, according to this, it says, I certify this document is true and authentic, a scanned image of the original document, and it's been verified as genuine by the Department of History over at the College at Forest City. So these are some clues that they scanned for us. This is all things you need to really take consideration and read through carefully. Something from Western Union. This looks like a timeline of one of the days. The carriage service. Let's see, some more pages. One of the things I love about the Murder Mysteries in a Box is they take really good care of the quality of their work. These photos are beautiful. These really beautiful models that they have. They have buildings that are real buildings. So take real good care of everything they put in their box. Looks like, oh, this was a ticket for a trunk. Now, this is in the past, so they're giving us a map, but in this case, it's a map of Forest City back in 1892, so over 100 years ago. This tells you the different buildings that were there. Dante's books, oh, that's interesting, because Dante's books is still around over 100 years later. And that would be right there. And then this is probably going to be your most important clue and one of my favorites. It's the newspaper. So
my favorite part.
It is your favorite part. So this is what you want to do normally. You want to go through the clues, kind of get a rundown of what you've got. Then you're going to read the assignment letter. So pretty much it's saying that in my shop at Christopher's Curiosity, I display and offer for sale many strange and rare unique items. As I procure these items during my travels, I sometimes archive them and need someone to help me decipher these rare objects. That's normally what his mysteries have. They're mysteries in the past of stuff he's found. Then he kind of tells you, do the following guidelines, and then be wary because it involves some of the oldest families. As I showed you in that one book, some of those families have been around for hundreds of years. So that's pretty much just kind of like introducing you to the mystery. After you introduce the mystery, then you want to read this whole newspaper very carefully. So we have the detective that was hunting Jack over in Forest City, one of his victims. So Jennifer Morris is a victim, Alice Matthews is missing here, like if it's a real newspaper, which I like. It's kind of funny because these look like those advertisements you would have back in the 1800s.
How do you know? You weren't alive.
I've seen old magazines. The Whitechapel murder, so they talk about his murder in 1888. So it actually talks about the original ones too, so you can learn a little bit about Jack the Ripper's history. And it actually has a map of Whitechapel here. Okay, so you want to read through this, get as many notes as you can get from there. Then my next step would be to look at the suspects. I would read through the suspects. I would write down really important key information. I will try to see if there's anything that connected me to the newspaper. Is normally how I would like to solve it. There's a cool quote from Jack the Ripper. One day men will look back and say, I gave birth to the 20th century. Man. Then you want to carefully go through each of your clues and just kind of eliminate the suspects as you go through the clues. These normally take me about a couple hours to solve. Sometimes I like to get together with friends. This is a nice way to get with some friends. You all can go through the notes, try to see who can solve it either first or work together to solve.
You mean get drunk with your friends?
We do have a nice bottle of wine normally.
Or 2 or 3.
And this is my current Manny for Halloween. It's actually perfect for Jack the Ripper. Look at those blood spatters. Do you see my blood splatters? This is my other fun thing that I work with. I will be doing some videos of those as well, but I purposely wore my Jack the Ripper manicure for this. So thank you guys for joining me. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell for my notifications, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Oh yeah, share. Do all that fun stuff. I want to be doing more unboxings. I'll try to do...
Kidnap people, force them to watch the videos.
We're not kidnapping people.
Oh, then you're not doing it right.
Okay. The next one I'm going to do is the October box, and I'm a little freaked out to do that one, and you'll see why. So...
Because it's spiders?
Worse.
Oh, that means it's clowns.
Yeah. If you don't understand, if you look back a couple years, you'll see me and my fear of clowns. Alright, talk to you later. I need it out.
Christina, out! Ryan Seacrest.
That's kind of stealing his.
Oh, well, then we'll try one later.
Alright, help me find a good out as well. Alright, talk to you later, guys. Bye.